Camel Nation, it's Chris and Nina. Chris Young is here.
How's it going, man?
Not well.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say nice voice.
So clearly, I need because being on the radio and not having a voice sucks, right? But
being on stage and not having a voice sucks too.
Yeah, has this ever happened to you, or like, do you have any advice for this guy?
Any tips? What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, everybody will give you like a whole bunch of different tips for it, but really, I mean, there's nothing you can do but rest it.
Nothing.
So what you're doing right now is really bad.
Really bad.
It's actually worse to whisper.
Oh God.
When you've lost your voice. Yeah. It's actually more. You're pushing more air through your vocal cords that are already dry.
Well then, Chris Young,
You do sound better.
What do you do for fun?
Oh, give people advice on what to do when you have a sore throat. That's it. No, I'm excited to be here. Very excited. Obviously, I've played Country Thunder here in Arizona before, so getting a chance to headline is going to be fun tonight.
You've got a lot of fans out there. We were out there with Locast just a second ago, and there's a lot of women out there that are like waiting just for you. You understand this, right? Like,
I was going to say, I think that's all right.
Yeah.
I think that sounds okay. Yeah.
Do you ever like?
Is there like a trick? Is this a trick question?
Kinda. I'm getting.
Is there a reason I shouldn't be excited about?
No,
this?
I'm like I'm kind of being a spy for the female fans out there. They want to know if you're dating, if you're, I don't know, if you're looking for a lady. It's Country
stage,
Thunder from the stage.
I'm just trying to spot people.
Yeah, you're like come right here. Yeah. No, but just I think it's kind of funny because you're one of those stars that I think an eligible bachelor, like a lot of people report you, as that, but you could secretly be married. Who knows?
No. I don't really talk a whole lot about my personal life.
You don't.
But I would tell people if I was married.
Okay.
Then follow up. Nina will create and maintain a Tinder profile for you. Like she will swipe for you if you want.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Actually, the worst thing anyone can do is actually open up Tinder around me, or Bumble, or anything like that.
Will you just
hey, let me see your phone real fast, and then all of a sudden I'm like swiping on everybody, and they're like, no. So I'm bad about that. I sabotage a lot of people's accounts.
Well, the offer is out there because we talked to Reba, and she's actually like considering letting me do her match profile for her. So whenever you're ready, if you're ever ready, I've got your back.
She makes it sound like she just didn't say she wanted to set up a Tinder and run it for me. She's like, if you're ready, when you feel like you're
exactly.
ready.
I'm so pushy.
When you finally come to your senses and let Nina hook you up.
Well, I really do think that the songs change depending on where you are in a relationship. Like maybe later on when you have kids or whatever, the songs change. No? Yeah? Like your inspiration for things? And
I mean, maybe your inspiration, just being someone that I haven't always written all of my songs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you find stuff from outside a lot of times that you just are like, man, this is a beautiful song, and I think it's going to speak to people. So that's really the end all be all. But as far as like stuff that I write, yeah, that would probably be true, I guess.
So speaking of awesome songs and songs in general and writing songs, we were just at the ACMs. We just saw you a few days ago, which was great.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's been so long.
So
like
long,
2 days,
a few days.
48 hours.
But, Little Big Town was back there. Keith Urban was back there. So many stars. Is there a song right now that you're listening to, or do you ever listen to a song and go, man, I wish I wrote that, or man, that's good stuff, or man, I wish I hooked that one?
Yeah, I mean, Blue Ain't Your Color is just a wonderful, wonderful song.
Could you get those high notes?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Come on.
He's got this.
Yeah, buddy.
Come on now. But it's just, I love, the first time I got to see him perform that was actually, I think, ACM Honors, which is like really, really early on in the year in Nashville. It was like right before the song had come out, or right as it came out, I think. And it was just like, good Lord, that's a good song.
Yeah. I just wish he was a nicer guy. He's just
right.
such
if only he was nicer.
Keith Urban's so mean. No, like one of the nicest.
What's your favorite song to cover?
Man, I don't know. I kind of, if I'm going to cover something, I normally go throwback before I go current, because a lot of people will cover something that's like a pop current or something that's kind of outside the genre. And for me, I'd rather take it back and do like an old Keith Whitley song, or even back further than that. There is a funny story about me and Jared Neiman years ago, doing like a 12-minute version of a Marty Robbins song because we couldn't remember the words to El Paso.
So you just
but everyone in the crowd was drunk, so instead of stopping, we would just keep playing over E, and I would lean over to him and like, hey, what's the words for this part? He'd be like, I don't know. And so we would start asking people in the bar until we found someone who knew the next line and be like, oh yeah, okay. But No, I just throwback classic country songs to me are always fun to cover to throw in a set.
You're a history buff, though. Like, you're a music history person. Like, I feel like every Chris I know is just this encyclopedia of music because he goes back.
Awesome,
It's
so.
because you're awesome. Well, there it is.
And humble.
So
And
humble.
so humble.
So humble.
We're fun fact about Chris is we're the most humble people ever.
Oh my gosh, I know
we
this.
win at being humble.
Oh my God.
This is happening.
I hope y'all are
In your
enjoying
face.
this.
In your
This is-
face.
I do have a question about like throwing it back to, you can attest to this too. What is going on with me and when you sing you or that song plays, there's a physical reaction with not just me, but
She gets squirmy.
I'm just like, ooh, because somebody wanted to hear it today, so we played it on the radio.
We did.
And these women are just like, ooh, thank you for playing Chris Young and you, and what is this?
I don't know. I'll take it though. I mean, this
You
goes
should.
back to how this interview started. You were like, there's a lot of women out there. I don't know. It's,
I'm just all about love, and I just want you to,
She wants you to get some.
Ah!
So I said it. I do too.
He
I'm
did say it.
like, I got you.
I said that like off the record
sorry.
before you walked in. I'm like, I'm gonna get Chris Young.
It's calm my voice.
Hey, I'm just gonna say, y'all know I'm okay, right? Sorry, Mom, if you see this, y'all know I'm good, right?
We're gonna find him a nice girl at Country Thunder.
Facebook, Campbell Nation, Chris Young, he's awesome. Thank you.
Feel better, dude.